April 2021, real estate broker Raul Villanueva of ReMax took me on a tour of some of the top up-and-coming neighborhoods of San Juan, Puerto Rico. After showing me around Calle Loiza, Ocean Park, Isla Verde, and Santurce, he took me into the suburban community of Guaynabo, then back to Santurce to show me Ciudadela. All right, so we're on the way to Guaynabo. What's this area here?
This is called San Patricio.
San Patricio.
A lot of high-rise condominiums. That's the local TV station, WAPA TV, Channel 4.
Yeah.
This area here is called Altamira.
Altamira.
Yeah, these are all areas of Guaynabo. In Guaynabo, you have a mix of high-rise condominium buildings, gated community homes, middle class, upper class, different price points. But what's great about Guaynabo is that everything is close. This is Plaza Guaynabo, which is the local strip mall for shopping and dining. And the sports museum is here on the right. It's a big sports town. You have number 20, which is a major highway. So this is really only 20 minutes from the airport and from the beach. And it's a beautiful suburban community. This is Avenida Esmeralda. And I love this street. It's around the corner from my house. And I love the street because there's everything here. You have your bakery, your panaderia, you have your hardware store, you have all these businesses. It's a very commercial street, so everything's close. Local drugstores, pharmacies, pawn shops. A lot of expats and clients are surprised when they get to the island because they think it blows their mind because it's totally different. They see that we have good roads and there's bustling neighborhoods.
Right.
And like Fred and Debbie, retirees from Idaho, they moved down a few months ago.
Yeah.
They are so surprised, and he keeps being from Idaho. He says, "Wow, this is so busy. You know, there's houses and they built everywhere because if you go up in the mountains and the hills, there's houses everywhere."
Right. Yeah.
This is a local dispensary that's opening up because those are popping up everywhere now.
Is it legal for recreational or
no,
only
not
medicinal?
yet. Just medicinal.
These
This
are
is the
cute.
street down to our neighborhood.
Yeah, these are cute little houses. This reminds me of the homes around my house in Dorado Del Mar. Yeah, I get a lot of people on my channel who are interested in retiring to Puerto Rico, and these kinds of homes are really kind of perfect for that.
Yeah, it really is. This is our community here. It's called Parkville Terrace El Alamo. That one sold last year for $225. I think it was.
In this condition, or did they fix it up?
No, it was that condition. They just made this terrace. This is new.
Nice.
So this is a gated community where the HOA is $50 a month.
Oh, that's inexpensive.
Pretty much for the gate. Yeah. And there's a security guard that makes his rounds at night. And they're nice single family homes, a few multi-families.
So they start at 200, or what's the price range?
Yeah, I would say 150 to 230 is the range here.
Okay.
Some of them, this was an old community that neighbors told me, I've been living here 4 years, but neighbors told me that back in the 60s, a lot of government personnel, DEA, used to settle here for some reason.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And some of the houses are the older construction, but you'll see that some that have been resold and remodeled have the newer look and feels.
Yeah.
Like the new windows, doors, no bars or less bars.
Yeah.
But it's a nice, quiet, safe community. Neighbors are great. We have a WhatsApp chat group where we all keep in touch.
Oh,
and it's
great.
festive during the holidays. It's so festive. We have parandas at each other's houses and Christmas parties.
What is a paranda?
A paranda is a tradition in Puerto Rico where you have a group of family or friends,
Uh-huh.
and late at night, after midnight, you have musical instruments, and
Yeah.
you visit each other's houses.
Oh,
And
fun.
you start knocking on their door, and you start singing and playing music, and you don't stop until they open the door.
Oh my gosh.
And then you go from house to house. It's an old holiday tradition here in Puerto Rico.
Oh my gosh. If you want to sleep, is there like a no parranda sign or?
Yeah, well, it's kind
or
of
is that not
customary
cool?
in that time of the year. It's known and accepted.
You don't want to be that neighbor.
Yeah, you don't want to be the party pooper.
These are cute.
Yeah, this
mean-
recently sold. This has a pool,
Yeah.
and it recently appraised and sold for $190.
Wow.
Yeah. This one, a couple years back, sold for $165.
Wow.
This one right here.
Oh, this little one. Yeah.
Yeah. This is our property here. I have a duplex,
Oh, nice.
and with the 3 big palm trees, which I didn't get rid of. I love those palm trees.
Those are so cool.
Yeah. Oh, Dad is on the balcony, so you could say hello and meet Dad. Let's make a quick stop. Buenos días, Pa. This is Diane.
Buenos días.
This is my
Nice
dad.
to meet you. Mucho gusto. Español es muy malo.
This is Max.
Max is the dog.
Max. This is my puppy.
Oh, he's like, hello, Daddy's home. He's like, I don't know.
Probably a mess.
Good watchdog.
No, puppy, no.
That would be really interesting to look at. It's amazing how many people on the mainland are connected to Puerto Rico.
Yeah. I haven't seen in a while, but we have these beautiful parrots, guacamayo parrots,
Oh, the
that are
green
famous here in
ones?
Guaynabo. They're blue and yellow.
Oh, blue and yellow. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
and they're famous here in Aguabo. I haven't seen them in a few days, but
It's a pretty park.
yeah, this is a little community park
Nice.
where I take Max for a walk in the evenings.
Oh, I should hop down there. You guys had a pretty strict lockdown, didn't you?
Yeah, in the beginning it was a complete lockdown, and to this day, they're enforcing temperature checks and mask wearing in all public places. But they've done a great job keeping it under control. This recently sold at auction
Oh, wow.
for $119,
Wow.
and they're doing a nice remodel to the property.
Yeah, it's a nice looking property.
This street takes you to like a cul-de-sac here at the end of the street. That's where the park is.
Oh, great. Oh, it keeps going.
And a community center there for activities.
And that's part of your HOA fee. They take care of all this.
Yeah. And there's trash pickup twice a week, recycling on Wednesdays. He moved here from San Francisco. He's renting upstairs.
Oh,
And he's the one that bought that 5-unit in Santurce that's under remodel that I
Oh,
showed
yeah.
you earlier.
nice. So the 2-story ones typically separate as an apartment above, or is that kind of optional?
Yeah, some are 2-story, and they have a separate unit or apartment upstairs.
That's nice.
Like upstairs where I am, we have upstairs I have downstairs, I have 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, that's where we are. And then upstairs I have rented out. It's a 2 bedroom, 2 bath with outdoor terrace.
Oh, nice.
And I actually rented out to expats. You know, like he's living there now while his remodel's done. Oh, this rents out. This has a 1 bedroom for $850. Upstairs I have 2 rooms, but I rent them out. It's a combination of expats that use the 2 rooms.
Yeah.
They rent them out per room.
Oh,
One
yeah.
is Wes from Denver that comes and goes.
Yeah.
One is Ryan from Indy that comes and goes.
Yeah.
Kia moved here. And there's another gal, Mina Leon from Minnesota, that comes and goes. So they kind of have a share space upstairs for the 2 bedrooms, 2 bath.
So what do room rates go for? Just like room rentals?
Yeah, well, upstairs, I rent out the rooms because you have a common kitchen, living room, and terrace, outdoor space.
Yeah.
So the rooms, one has its own private bath. It's a master room, so that one rents out for $500 a month. The other one rents out for $350 a month.
Okay.
So they between 3 or 4.
Deal.
Yeah, whenever they're in town, if they're here for a month, 2 or 3 months. Fred and Debbie were there while they were home shopping.
Yeah.
So they were there for a couple months too.
Yeah.
They rented out a room. So it works out well as a short-term rentals.
Yeah, because those aren't easy to find, and all you need is a bedroom, bathroom when you're just visiting
Sleep
for a
and
short
shower.
while. Yeah.
I have a colleague that lives here in these condos. These are walk-up condos here. So there's a mix of communities in Guaynabo. This little street here has turned into a little row of bars and restaurants.
Oh, interesting.
Really good food. There's a great Argentinian place here. They have great churrasco, a great pizza shop, local bars. So there's some kind of nightlife going on here at nights and the weekends.
That's cool. You can walk to this, can't you?
Yeah, this is walking distance. That's El Pinchoneo. They sell pinchos on a stick, shish kebab.
Yep.
This is the Plaza Guaynabo.
It's a major shopping area.
Yeah, this is a vet here. And back here is Plaza Guaynabo. This is a great taco place.
Oh, cool.
And a couple businesses here like mechanic, tire center, and AC repair. Then we have the Caribbean cinemas, the movie theaters here.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of retail shopping here. You have First Bank, Banco Popular. You have a Planet Fitness, Chili's, supermarkets here in Plaza Guaynabo.
Got your Amigo right across from Supermax.
This is home accessories.
Oh,
They have
that's
great
the
stuff.
store.
Yeah, Alice. Look,
Yeah.
$199 patio set.
Oh, yeah.
And those little benches, the little stools in the guava, I bought them there
Yeah, yeah.
for $29. Amigo Supermarket, Supermax, Office Max. This is a great sushi place. East.
Oh, yeah.
It's hibachi and sushi. Yeah, they just did Fresh Mart and Starbucks up here on the right.
So Fresh Mart's where you get all your organic produce and health food. And
Yeah,
Right here.
everything's close. And again, we're 20 minutes from Old San Juan, the beach, Isla Verde, the airport.
yeah.
So it's suburban living, close to everything. There's a very cute little plaza, which I'll show you too. Here they've made some food trucks also. They're popping up everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Fun. Look at those.
New construction.
It's a nice building behind.
I don't know what this is yet. But at the next exit, they have some really nice gated communities. It's a more rural feel. These are beautiful homes here, Mansiones Reales. Those are beautiful homes, $500,000 homes. Yeah, Krispy Kreme are very popular here.
We thought the one in Dorado was the only one.
Yeah, there's several around the island now. When the one in Dorado first opened a few years ago,
Yeah.
there were literally people camping out overnight.
Oh, they still line up around the parking lot to
Yeah,
go
it's
there.
amazing.
At 11 at night.
It's amazing. They love their suite.
Yeah.
This is Murano Luxury, these buildings here.
Uh-huh.
are very nice luxury condominiums.
So they have mostly mountain views up there at the top?
Yes.
What do they go for?
These go for, I've seen, in the 600,000 to 700,000.
Are they typically 3-bedroom?
Yeah, they're huge. So you have some gated communities back here.
Yeah. Oh, you have tennis courts?
So you have Murano luxury condominiums.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have back here some communities, some $500,000 homes, of gated communities, of single family homes.
Right.
Like Estancias Reales, Palma Real.
Very nice.
See, this is new construction.
Oh, okay.
See
Yeah.
what it says there? Fourth and last phase of Belmont and Finca Elena.
239, huh?
Yeah, this is new construction homes. And that's a model.
Okay, so Murano Luxury is 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, starting at $350. So Raul, how is the market in San Juan lately? Like, how would you characterize it?
On fire, because there's so many buyers and investors. Every day I have a conversation with a new person that either wants to buy, invest, retire to Puerto Rico. I've had, in the last few months alone, I've had families from Idaho, Texas, who have taken advantage of the market in the States, the high market, and have sold their properties for good amounts and are using that money to reinvest or buy something here, a lot of times cash.
So when you suggested 3 places to look at, you suggested Isla Verde, Santurce, and Guaynabo. I'm curious why you suggest those places.
Yeah, well, I always have like a top 5, and it's always San Juan, Dorado, Rincon, and Guaynabo. I add Guaynabo to the list because it's, guess, could be more affordable, more bang for your buck, and you're close to the airport, the beach, Old San Juan. You're only 20 minutes away, and it's, you know, quiet, safe, nice suburban living, a mix of condos and gated community of homes, and everything's close. So that's why I put Guaynabo on the list, because of the proximity, you know, 20 minutes from everything.
Right. And if you're a buyer coming from the States, how competitive is it right now?
Well, it's still a buyer's market. It shifted over the last year or so. So now certain pockets, certain areas, you're seeing low inventory and prices stabilizing.
Yeah.
But it's still, there's still opportunities where if you see something that you like, you could make offers. We're still not at the point of the market of the States where you have, you know, competing multiple offers for properties. Maybe in a couple areas like Isla Verde, you'll see that. But we're still normal, you know, if you see something you like, you make an offer and negotiate your deal.
So how did COVID change the market in Puerto Rico?
Well, COVID actually, because of the fact that there's a lot of properties with space, a lot of families are looking for properties that have more space. And also, since people now can work virtually or are used to working virtual, you know, we're getting a lot of, even people who have businesses or companies, you know, settle in Puerto Rico, and it's only a 3.5-hour flight from New York, let's say, and operate businesses. I met an attorney who lives in Dorado, and he runs a law firm in Utah out of his house.
Oh, wow.
Here in Dorado. So
Yeah.
people are working virtual now, so you could pretty much, you know, live anywhere these days.
It's almost like a little downtown here. It's pretty urban.
Yeah. Little plaza there. There's actually a university here. It's called Atlantic University. This is Guaynabo's town square. But it is a very nice plaza. That's the city hall.
Oh,
Guaynabo
yeah, it's
City
a big
Hall.
one. Oh, it's got a little outdoor stage.
Yeah. If you want to take a quick shoot here.
Oh yeah, let's
This little
do that.
plaza is beautiful.
Yeah, let's do that. Truck driver protest or strike or something. Well, I'm glad they left one lane free. All right, gotta love freedom of speech.
So we're back in Santurce again. This building here is the Department of Agriculture.
Oh,
Right here.
yeah.
And they actually have a lot of incentives for that we mentioned yesterday for growing, for land,
Yeah.
to buy and develop and grow on land. So there's a lot of incentive, government, federal assistance for that. Here is a lot of hospitals in this area here. They have a major hospital here called Pavia Hospital, and a lot of clinics and laboratories. So it's a big medical area. This small, cute little house here, the green one,
Uh-huh.
this sold a little over a year ago,
Oh, it's for
year and a
rent.
half. Yeah, and it was a little gem. It sold for $65,000.
Wow.
A little three bedroom, one bath house.
Yeah.
And somebody bought it and did a nice, cute little remodel, and is renting it out now. It has a separate little unit in the back they made. So this area of Santurce is probably further back, from development.
Yeah.
It'll probably take longer to develop in this area here.
Yeah.
But you do have something very interesting, something that, I don't know if you're familiar with Ciudadela. Do you know of Ciudadela?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's been an amazing project here on Ponce de Leon.
Right.
We're gonna drive by Ciudadela now. And this guy has a little garage sale all the time here with some cute furniture. I always look to see if something's
See if anything
interesting.
good. Yeah, he's got stuff.
This is Ponce de Leon. And then on the right hand side, you're gonna see all the new high-rise condominiums.
Okay.
That's Ciudadela.
Okay.
And that's been a hit with, the young millennial crowd, because everything's walking distance. They don't have a car, and
Right.
they buy an apartment where everything's walking distance to banks, hospitals, shopping, dining.
Right.
And it's done, they've done wonderful, very, very popular with the millennials.
Yeah.
And the project was a complete success. And they've built several towers. They all sold out, and they're building a new tower now. I mean, the one bedrooms there were going for like $260.
Wow.
Yeah. And they have larger 3-bedroom units on the top floors, penthouses.
Yeah.
Go for much higher. But they have awesome views of Condado and the ocean.
Oh,
Because you're
nice.
literally across the highway from Condado. This is a great little coffee shop in here. And these are Lote 23. It's a whole row of food trucks
Oh.
that goes all the way
Oh,
down
it's an Airstream.
a
Very
whole
cool.
couple blocks.
Oh, yeah.
Goes down into a couple streets to the other one that we were on.
How fun.
And then this is Ciudadela, is all the new construction. See?
Oh, yeah.
This little
I see.
urban city.
Around the old buildings.
So that's Ciudadela, where you have your Planet Fitness, your supermarket downstairs, and you live upstairs.
Yeah.
And everything walking distance, you know, to the banks, hospitals. It's great for younger, single people.
But there's garage parking if you have a car.
Yeah, there's garage parking if you do have a car.
Nice.
And, you know, you're just across the highway from Condado.
Right.
And Ocean Park. So this is another area that really, you know, was booming or is booming.
So I just want to say thank you to Raul for taking us all over San Juan, showing us all these neighborhoods. I'm going to put Raul's contact information down in the description below, so you can reach out to him if you'd like to invest or buy. We have a green light. Okay, Raul.
Yeah, well, thanks for the opportunity. It was a pleasure. And I look forward to meeting and talking to you all real soon. And you have a realtor and a new friend on the island.
Awesome. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.